The cost of digital advertising is up and is rising 5 times faster than inflation, according to Forbes. So where there's opportunity to be an early adopter of an undersaturated advertising platform and potentially see great return, you're gonna wanna know about it. In today's video, we will be helping you to figure out whether Snapchat advertising is for you and how to use it. Hi, I'm Michelle Bally. I'm a creative strategist who has consulted with countless startup businesses across Toronto to help them generate revenue using social media ads. And I'm pretty excited for this video because whenever a small business asks me how they should spend their marketing budget, the first 2 things I say are ad spend and an advertising specialist. So in this video, I'll help you understand whether Snapchat ads are right for your business, how to make an ad, and tips and tricks to see better return on your Snapchat ads. So what are Snapchat ads? Snap ads are 10-second full-screen vertical videos which show up in between watching a friend's story. Users can swipe up to interact with your ad. As the advertiser, you can set the swipe up to link to a website, have them watch a longer video, read an article, or install an app. The closest comparison is a story ad on Instagram. So what are the advantages of advertising with Snapchat? It's an untapped market. According to Snapchat statistics, there are 229 million users who use Snapchat daily. Comparatively, Instagram has more. Instagram has 500 million daily users. But keep in mind, advertising on a smaller platform has the opportunity to be advantageous. Advertising on established channels usually means it's more expensive because you're competing with other brands for the consumer's attention. That said, Snapchat has the potential to be an exciting untapped advertising channel for your brand. Powerful targeting. With Snapchat's data, you can target users based on their demographics. You can target them based on their online and offline interests and behaviors, and plugging in your own data is also an option to reach Snapchatters. Retail industry advantage. Snapchat ads have proven to be successful for the retail category. Fashion, novelty items, and impulse purchases do well with Snapchat ads. And if you're a B2C brand, business to consumer, Snapchat ads might be right for you. Things to be aware of when starting out with Snapchat ads. On this channel, our main goal is to give you the knowledge you need to start and grow a successful business. So before you jump into ads, let's make sure you're getting all the necessary information to see if it's the best fit. Here are some things that you should know. Niche audience. Number 1, for businesses that are looking to target a younger audience, 84% of Snapchat users are under the age of 35. On top of that, 70% of Snapchat users are women. So this could be to your advantage. However, if your products or services don't cater to young people or women, this might not be the right platform for you. Minimum budget requirements. Snapchat requires you to spend a minimum budget of $20 a day. Other advertising platforms have less strict minimums. But the reason that I'm mentioning this is because having a minimum ad spend may feel restrictive depending on what budget you have available. How to create a Snapchat ad. If you're familiar with Facebook Ads Manager, the Snapchat Ad Manager is very similar. If you haven't used either before, then you're in the right place to learn. First, you'll navigate over to ads.snapchat.com. I've left a link in the description box below, so you can click right through and start making your account. After you're done creating your account, you're going to want to navigate to the upper left-hand corner where it says Create Ads. You can choose from Instant Creation Mode or Advanced Creation. Instant Create allows you to make a single ad quickly. Advanced Create allows you more control. I have full confidence that you would be able to make an instant ad on your own, so let me walk you through the more advanced side. Today we're going to click on Advanced Campaign. In Advanced Creation, you can create multiple ads within your campaign and start building out your funnel. First, decide the objective, or in other words, what you want Snapchatters to do when they see your Snap ad. So let's go through each objective. Awareness ads will help build brand or product awareness with new customers. App installs will drive people to download your app. With the traffic objective, you can drive traffic to a website of your choice like a landing page or a product page. The engagement objective gets more users to engage with your advertisement. Video views will promote your video ad. Website conversions will track meaningful interactions on your website like purchases, and catalog sales will display a catalog of your products. Notice how these objectives are broken into 3 umbrella categories: awareness, consideration, and conversions. The reason for this is because a customer will go through these 3 phases before making a purchase. In the awareness phase, the customer is just learning about your brand, service, or product. In the consideration phase, the customer is learning more about your offerings and considering making a purchase. The conversion phase is where the customer makes a purchase or takes an action that you find valuable. These 3 phases make up what's called a marketing funnel. The objective is to move customers down the funnel. A customer will never go from awareness all the way down to purchase. We need to nurture our audience. And with that said, think about where your customers are in the funnel and build out your ads accordingly. If Snapchat is a new platform for you, you're gonna wanna start by nurturing your customers at an awareness level, then retargeting that audience that interacts with your awareness ad and serve them an advertisement with a consideration objective. Then you're gonna wanna retarget the customers that interacted meaningfully with your consideration ad and serve them with a conversion ad. So do you see how we're moving customers down the funnel? We can do that with 3 separate ads or more. So let's hop back into Snapchat dashboard to continue making our ads. Next, give your campaign a name. Coming up with a naming convention that makes sense to you will help you understand what the campaign was about at first glance, which will help keep you organized. The status button is set to on by default. That means as soon as you launch a campaign, it will start on the day that you set it to. Next up, you have the option of creating a split test. This is where you can test 2 variables side by side in identical campaigns to see which variable was the cause for greater success. Almost like grade 6 science class, where you set a control group against an experimental group. Now, for the sake of this video, we will not be split testing. Choose a start and an end date, and then decide on a budget. By choosing a daily spend cap, you will spend no more than what you have entered on the daily basis. Lifetime spend is how much you will spend over the lifetime of your advertisement. This means that daily spend can fluctuate. At any time, you can increase, decrease, or remove the lifetime spend cap. Marketing is a deep topic, so if you're interested in learning more, register using the link below to gain access to a free 30-minute webinar that's going to help you level up your marketing by changing the way that you think about your store's marketing funnel. Learn how to go from first day to first sale in this free training course. Tips on creating an ad. Now we know how to create a Snapchat ad in Ads Manager, but here are a couple of tips that'll help your ads convert. Make sure that you're retargeting effectively to move an audience through your funnel. Moving an audience through a funnel with retargeting ads will have a higher conversion rate than just running a single ad. Retargeting is when you serve an audience another ad or an ad sequence based off of an interaction that they took on a previous ad. Snapchat engagement audiences is what Snapchat calls this type of audience, and this retargeting is confined to actions people take on Snapchat ads only. So let's take a look at how you might make a sequence of ads and how you can use retargeting effectively. Your first ad can be a 7-second video of someone demonstrating the unique features of your product and how it's used. This would be your first brand awareness ad. Then you might retarget the people that swiped up. You could pull the engaged audience into consideration, the second phase of the funnel, by serving them an ad that speaks to your brand's leadership and sustainability. The audience that interacted with that second ad would then be pulled into the conversion phase of the funnel, where you might serve them an ad that has a sale and free shipping. Discounts and free shipping are generally a great way to get people that are on the fence to finally make a purchase. While it's tempting to take an ad that you might have made for Instagram and just throw it up on Snapchat, I would recommend that you don't do that. Instagram's user base is very different from Snapchat, so take advantage of the Gen Z and female audience that you can tap into by creating highly tailored messaging. Be consistent with your content on Snapchat. Slow and steady wins this race. So if you're limited by budget, make sure that you're spreading it out. Being highly active in the month of January and then completely falling off the face of the earth from February to March is no good. Of course, if your brand has a specific reason to advertise more heavily at one point in the year, or has a strategy in place for a sprint style of advertising, then go for it. Every brand is different, but a general rule of thumb is to keep your brand top of mind over a longer period of time. And my final tip to you is to make your ads feel natural and not overly salesy. Create content that's fun and exciting 80% of the time, and then the other 20% you should be pushing your products. People are opening up Snapchat to communicate with their friends. Nobody goes on Snapchat to say, hey, I want to see a great advertisement today. So how do you make an ad that keeps people watching? So keep them authentic. Try looking at the organic content on social media and adapt that to fit your brand and messaging. Consider an underproduced look. So skip the lights in the studio for your Snapchat ads. And before making an ad, ask yourself the question, how can I make people laugh, smile, feel curious, or just shocked? Rather than, how can I make someone buy my product? So that about sums it up. In this video, you learned what Snapchat ads are, how to make a Snapchat ad yourself, and tips on making them convert. Now, what I'd like to know is what other ad platforms you're using and what's been working for you. Let me know in the comments section below, and also let me know what kind of video you want to see next. We take everyone's requests into consideration, so if you have a burning desire to learn a specific topic, make sure that you're dropping it in the comments section below. Learn with Shopify is a channel dedicated to small business owners with big plans. We post new videos every week that give you the knowledge that you need to start and grow a successful online business, so make sure that you're subscribed. If you thought this video was helpful, make sure that you're giving it a thumbs up because that helps our channel and our community grow. I'm your host, Michelle Valley. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.